place that's making outdoor activity less intimidating and is helping to grow the community of climbers and nature enthusiasts. John Walters, owner of Nature of the North, is here to tell us just how they're making outdoor activities approachable for all. Welcome.
Thanks for having me. This is great.
Yeah, and you know, the outdoor weather right now might be a little intimidating.
A little intimidating.
But the activities don't have to be.
Yeah.
So at Nature of the North, tell us like a little bit about, maybe people don't know what you guys do.
Sure. The overall goal with Nature of the North is we want to make the outdoors more accessible and approachable for everyone. And we want to make these new outdoor activities just seamless to go and try and just enjoy getting outdoors. So sometimes you see these crazy mountain biking videos and snowboarding and it just seems really intense. And like, no, here, like, let's come try this in a comfortable, safe environment, show you how to integrate it into your life and see if that's the journey for you. And if not, let's try a different activity.
Sure.
We're all different people. We all deserve to get outdoors in different ways.
Yeah, and so here's a little bit of look inside your place.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, tell us, like, inside here, what does that look like if I come?
Sure.
I walk indoors and what do I, climbing.
Yeah. So here's our indoor rock climbing wall. It's a bouldering wall. Bouldering is a form of rock climbing that doesn't require ropes or harnesses, just a big padded surface to help keep you safe. So everyone that comes in gets a nice little orientation and a safety training so that they understand how to use it, how to do it safely, and really just kind of take away some of the fears that are associated with it. Our routes are really set up to be beginner friendly so that you're not feeling like, oh man, I could only do 2 routes. And like, no, you can come in and learn how to do this thing. We try to make it more of a vertical playground than an intense climbing environment.
Sure.
So it's really great of everyone of all levels. We get kids down to 3 years old that come in and run around the mat up to, I mean, we've had some 60, 70-year-olds on the wall. So,
okay, so all ages.
All ages, all skill levels, we got you.
And I think it's interesting, it's vertical, but yet you're moving horizontally. Is that correct?
Some of them, yeah. So the routes are typically just bottom to top, but with bouldering, you're able to kind of go sideways a little bit, whereas some of the standard traditional climbing walls, you'll see the big ropes, and you're kind of limited to stay in the lane with the rope.
Got it.
So here, there's a little more freedom. But when I'm working with kids and groups and like birthday parties, I really like to get all of the kids on the wall and I see who can go the farthest sideways and like create some fun games out of it.
Yeah.
So it's less about, okay, how hard can I climb? How difficult of a route can I climb? But how much fun did I have?
Awesome. I love that. All about having fun.
Absolutely.
And so, all ages, you offer classes. Is that?
Right now we're holding off on some of our programming aspects just so we can really hone in on our general customer service just with every customer that comes in and just making sure that everyone that comes in feels like they get a little sense of programming.
And I think, talking about like a birthday party or even like a team building activity.
Oh, yeah.
So people could just sign up and do, have your staff there help.
Yep, absolutely.
What does that look like?
So we do space rentals every day of the week, every day that we're open. We have a great reservation system now that allows us to just book in whenever it's convenient for the person that wants to host the party. Our staff works with those people and creates the environment that they're looking for. So when we have teams coming in that are doing more of a team building, we just try to make sure it's just fun and entertaining, that there's a little bit of skill and we kind of push and prod, do some competitions. But when it's kids, it's like, hey, let's make some obstacle courses, let's do some other pieces. So we're really able to tailor their experience to the group that's coming in at that time.
Awesome. And so, you're making, bringing all these people together to have fun, but teaching them actionable or applicable, skills for outdoors.
Oh yeah, the climbing wall is incredible. It's like watching these kids, they're building confidence, they're building problem solving skills, they're learning social skills, they're learning just how to be active, like all of these different things just by having fun and climbing around on some stuff.
Oh, fun.
So it's really incredible.
And some new things coming up, 2022, I can't believe the year is here.
I know.
But 2022, 2023, what do we have in store?
Oh, we're excited. So this is where the programming starts coming in a little bit.
I jumped the gun on it.
So Nature of the North, we've been around for 6 years now, and it's all been about outdoor activity and breaking down barriers, preventing people from getting outdoors. So I started originally with a lot of my outdoor skills workshops, so knot tying, fire building, some of those, because I wanted to build people's skills in the outdoors so I can build up their confidence in the outdoors, so hopefully they just choose the outdoors more often.
Yeah.
So now that we've built a bunch of that programming, we've had to focus on getting the wall just operational and working really well. So now we're going to be really intentional on, okay, what are these other activities we want to get people into? What is the beginner roadmap for these activities? So if someone wanted to try mountain biking for their first time and going out on our awesome single track trails here in town, what does that look like? What are the skills you need to learn? What are some of the vernacular and words you need to know about that? So we're really looking forward to building up our intro courses of introductory level classes for all of these activities, as well as some outings. And right now we're trying to find some funds so that we can get the rental equipment, so that way you can come and just try these activities before you invest a bunch of money into a brand new mountain bike, a brand new kayak, or some of that. Like, hey, come over, rent it, see if you like it. We'll teach you how to integrate it into your life.
Yeah.
And if you're like, yep, this is my jam, then you can go out and purchase your own and go from there. So we just want to make the outdoors more accessible. I think everyone deserves to be outside. I think everyone deserves to find their own way to get outside. And there's so many opportunities for it here.
I love it. Thank you, John, for being here. How do we get a hold of you?
Facebook, Instagram, our website, natureofthenorth.co. That's .co, not .com. It's a whole ordeal. But otherwise, just give us a call, 218-227-9795, or an email, info@natureofthenorth.co. Would love to see all of you. Come on out.
Well, thank you so much, John. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Coming up on today's show, with less than 1 year training together, this figure skating pair is headed to the Olympics. We'll hear their unique story next.